Now, somebody was asking me a question one time, and then she says, I was told that all lawyers they will go to hell. Meanwhile, she's studying law, so she's just so curious so that she will not end up studying a course that will now take her to hell. That all lawyers they go to hell, that no lawyers goes to heaven. Sir, what do you think about that? That's what I hear people say. And I said, well, it's not true. If anybody will go to hell, it's not it's because of it's because he's not submitted to Christ. That's all. Can you see that? So when you are a disciple and you choose not to engage in things, you choose not to do things, you are not doing anything with your hands, you are not going into business, you are not going into your career, you are not doing anything. How will you influence the world? Are you there? That's it. So many people are just, I'm following Christ, and then they just fold their hands. They are not doing anything. They see opportunities, they don't grab it. They are just there. Are you there? How is the world going to know that it's possible to be a lawyer that is Christ-like? How? When you are not going there, we just label everything evil, 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 evil. This word is evil, 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 evil. Even to be a politician is to go to hell. It's not true. Politics is not a dirty game. It's only become a dirty game when people with dirty hands when they go into it. When people with dirty lifestyles go into it. That's when it becomes a dirty game. Are you there? I'm trusting the Lord. I know God will honor me. Oh no, I know I'll be honored. Me. Just watch it now. God will keep all of you. You will see it. And I'm trusting the Holy Spirit. It will remind you that about 30 years ago, or maybe 40 years ago, that time, in the days of our little beginning, I remember Pastor was teaching on the group early in the morning, and he said it. Note it. It will happen. God will honor me. Huh? We will have a president of this nation as one of us, who will, as president, still be taking Bible study. He will be coming for Sunday meetings. He will come for Bible study class. As a president, he will be following teachings. Yes, it will happen. Because if we don't take up all these things and we just leave it for the people of the world, it will look like there's no hope. Thank God you are a disciple. You have a promise of being made. You are becoming Christ-like. That's the reason you should take up these things. If you have passion for politics, go into it and become that Christ-like governor that they will have. Become that Christ-like senator that we have. If you have passion for, and contest for presidency, you become that Christ-like president. That president that will not embezzle money. That president that is strict. That even with him, you don't even dare embezzle money. He will sack you. She will sack you. Become that president. Become that judge, that Christ-like judge. Be at the peak of your career. That's when you can shine the world. That's when we can shine the light. Jesus said, "You are the light of the world." You don't stand under a bushel and then you think you are lighting the world. To light the world, you have to stay in certain sensitive positions. That's when you can light the world. But if we are not there, if we are running away from it, you don't even want to act. Be that actor that is Christ-like. Now that everybody acting, especially the females, they are just opening up themselves. Everybody is dressing naked just because they are acting. Be that Christ-like actress that everybody wants to see on the scene. They know that once they see you, no, there is hope. Are we together? Be that Christ-like actor. Be that Christ-like actress. That when people see you, something happens to their face. Even seeing your face on the flyer of a movie is enough encouragement for them to want to watch it. Be that kind of actor. Be that kind of actress. Are we together? Let's take up all these spaces, not for our own gain, not because we want to show, no, but because we are the light of the world. From that standpoint, we can light up the world. comedy is sinful. Comedy is sinful. All comedians will go to hell. If you have passion for it, become one. Become that comedian that after he finish cracking jokes and you go home, while you are laughing, there's something at the back end of what he's saying. Jesus, the Son of God. You have laughed too, but that Jesus, the Son of God that he said, we can continue to stay in your heart until you give your life to Christ. You may even come to that show with your girlfriend. You left your wife, you came with a girlfriend. But there's one thing that comedian said, while you are with your wife, the thing is still ringing in your heart. Jesus, the Son of God. If you die now, where will you go to? Car. And then that thing begins to haunt you. You look at your wife and says, dear, please, I'm sorry. I need to. What happened? Dear, we are fine. No, we are not fine. We are not fine. We are not fine. What happened? And then the man will confess, I'm sorry. I went to one place, there's all these girls now. They are, but nothing happened. I'm sorry, it will not happen again. Why? Because you are that Christ-like comedian. They will laugh, but at the end product of it is there's a person at the end of that laughter. You know how to set it such that at the back end of all the jokes, Christ is standing there. They will go home laughing. But when they lay on their bed, that person that is at the end of the joke will now stand in their heart. And the next time you call for a meeting and they are coming transformed. Be that kind of comedian. Yes. Are you there? Maybe you have passion for shows, on TV, television programs. Do it. Be that presenter that is Christ-like. Are you there? Be that presenter that is Christ-like. You want to be a counselor? Be that counselor that is Christ-like. You want to be a lecturer? You want to be a teacher? Be that teacher that is Christ-like. Not the one that is hunting girls. A girl was speaking to me about that the one of the male teachers at this secondary school has molested other girls. And then the teacher is even telling her that she has to agree with him or that she's even giving names. You can maybe your senior girl, blah blah blah. This, and that school happens to be a girls only school, and it's even a boarding school. So there's opportunity to mess up. Can you see that? Be that teacher that is Christ-like. Be that principal that is Christ-like. Be that banker that is Christ-like. There's just something different about you. Something different about the way you are doing your own calculations. Be that banker that is Christ-like. Are you there? Everything, whatever your dream is, go there. You want to be a doctor? I've been to it is well. Remember some those periods where I had to go and visit some people in the hospital. The way those doctors were acting, I just had to tolerate them. The 2 times I can remember I went to the hospital to visit some people, I was just not good with the way those health workers were acting. You see some of them shouting, talking, chewing gum, laughing, and there are patients. There's no courtesy of we need to be silent. I think if we want to talk, we need to reduce our voice. There's no courtesy there. Even when you are dying, they don't care. They don't care. You will almost be telling the nurses, please reduce your voice in the hospital. They don't care. They don't care. I was shocked with what I saw, especially in the one I saw in this our place here. And then you see them changing clothes, and then these are health workers. She changed clothes and then moved and then be catwalking and they say, hey, shouting. And I'm like, Jesus. I was tempted to go there and say, please, can you reduce your voice? Meanwhile, people are seated there with their loved ones, praying in their heart. People are concerned, oh my son, oh my son. Some people are there with their daddy. Oh, daddy, Lord, please, Lord, please. And these people are laughing there. And these are the same set of people you go and meet. And by the time you get to them, they just chase you away like a chicken. I know how one of those people acted to me. Very, very, the way she was even acting. Thank God for humility. I was just bearing all the insults. Be that health worker that is Christ-like. All doctors are aggressive. All of them are aggressive. Be that doctor that is Christ-like. Be that. Be that model that is Christ-like. Let's take up these faces. Take it up. Don't kill your dream. And because you are a disciple now, you cannot chase your dream. Now that I'm becoming Christ-like, I cannot chase my career. Who told you, auntie? Bro, who told you? Chase that thing. Chase it. Go for it. You want to be a pilot? Go for it. Be a Christ-like pilot. You want to go into business? Businessman, businesswoman? Be a Christ-like businessman and a Christ-like businesswoman. You want to own a airport? Yes, do it in a Christ-like way. That is how to light up the world. If we don't take up all these sectors and we just stay in one corner and we are saying, I'm the light of the world, we will stay under a bushel for so long. Even Jesus said it. He said, if your light is under a bushel, he said, who will want to light up a candle and then put it under a bushel? I'm sure nobody will raise up their hands that day because nobody wants to put their light under a bushel. But unfortunately, that's what we are doing. There are even ministers who are discouraging their people from taking sensitive positions. Don't go into politics, so you will sin against God. Of course, there are a lot of corrupt people there. Are you there? But you can stand for God. If we are afraid of the world, are you there? Then we will not change the world. It is the world that is supposed to be afraid of us. We are not the one that should be afraid of going into the world. It is the world that should be afraid of coming to us. That's why Jesus said, go ye into the world. Meaning go with boldness. If you want to go into politics, go with boldness. Go into the world. Go into it. Jesus said you should go into it. You should not be afraid to go. They should be afraid to come.